Okay, guys, follow me today. Cracking. The sun's just cracked over the horizon. So we've got a whole bunch of jobs today. We've got some painting jobs to finish off for another company. We're doing Lure Bar at the moment, Lure with a View. So I like to park here, so my truck is just over there. So I park in a high exposure area, and we do this one early mornings. We're pretty much just going to paint these columns and paint these steel trusses up here. We're just going to paint these columns here. So nice easy job. It's just done outside of hours, which suits me fine because I can get in here early in the morning, paint it, and then head to my jobs. So nice easy one, and you get a nice view. There's some nice scenery going around. So yep, we'll head into the next job and see you there. Okay, so we're inside Bunnings. We need a plastic shovel because I lost mine, and $55, but that's what we need. That's what we're going to grab. So we need, what are we doing today? We need line marking, so we need some spray cans. And some gaff tape for marking up some lines. So we need that. So, let's see what we can find. Need some paintbrushes. Good old Uni-Pro. Two of them. We need some rollers. So what are we doing? Line marking. We need one of these. $2.40. Jumbo one. We'll grab one of these for the line marking. It's like $3.50. We've got to do some arrows today. And we've got a blue section to do. So we might just grab one of these jumbo ones for $7. Is what we'll actually do when we do the blue square is we'll tape it out, we'll measure it up, tape it out, and then we'll pour the paint onto the bitumen and just roll it out. You'll just keep pouring and rolling at the same time, so you'll watch that as well today. I need some gaff tape. So I need some gaff tape. So, hang on. And stuff. So this is the better stuff to get. Is you get 15 meters for $8. I'll need 2 rolls for today. That's about all I'll need for that. What I'm doing is I need a bit of clear silicone. Bit of clear. White. I can't tell you why I need the clear. Clear wet area, mold resistant. Not too worried about that. That should be enough. What we need is a nozzle. So we need a nozzle for that. I'll show you what we're going to do with that later on today when we do line marking. And that's pretty much all we need is the rollers, the paintbrush, gaff tape. We need spray cans. So, where are your spray cans at?
If you head through the gap there, take the first left.
First left? Okay. You can see spray cans. Work this over here. Spray cans. We need line marking paint. Line marking paint. No, let's see. Rust-Oleum, water-based acrylic, water-based acrylic could probably do the job. So if you can't get what you need, then water-based acrylic would be the same thing. I'm going to try and find line marking. See if they got any. None up there. So, oh, I might have been looking on the wrong side. Line marking paint. Yeah, we're talking. So we got sprayer line. This one here, it's got the nozzle, different nozzle on top. So this one here is probably what we want. Dries fast, 360 nozzle. So we'll grab 3 of these. That'll get our job finished off. Yeah, there's no other better one that's. You can buy the Durlux one, but it's got a funny nozzle on it for me to spray. It looks like it goes in the machine, so this looks like it's going to be the best bet. Shake for at least 45 seconds. Spray approximately 10 centimeters from the surface. So that'll get us done what we need to do. We need to do a stencil and a disabled bay. And the main reason why we need the spray cans is the fact that we have to come back to the job instead of spraying it when I've got the spray gun out. So that's the biggest reason why I'm buying this, because I don't want to take the trailer to the job site, pull the spray gun out, clean the spray gun, take it to another site, spray it out, a stencil. It's just too much work. And I'd rather just spray it out from there and you get a nice clean crisp line. So it cost me $30. It'll save me a ton of time in labor and pulling stuff around. So we're gonna pay for this and get out of here. Make sure I grab my thing. Oh yeah, see, that's what those, the little line marking thing, that's what that strange nozzle was for. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here, get these and head to the next job. So we're at our second job today. We're just finishing off. We're just spraying out these top panels. As you can see the difference from up top there to there. nice easy job. We're just doing some touch-ups on the walls, and then where the rain washed it down there. So we'll just finish off these touch-ups, and then we're going to move on to the next job. So this one's just about finished. Nice easy bit of money. So no, I don't. No. Here we are on the third job. We blow off the gutters out of this roof here. We're just doing this one. We do this roof every 6 months. So this one's a little bit loaded. Nice and easy. They'll just blow out the gutter at the same time because they don't collect any drinking water off this one. So it's not really that big of a deal. Where that one's drinking water, so that one gets cleaned off every month. So we're going to finish this one, head to the next one. So, like I said at Bunnings, we've got a clear paintable stick flex. So we take out the area that's going to go blue. Because it's an asphalt, there's normally bleeding on the lines because it's uneven. So what I like to do is go through and just put a little bead right around the edge, and that'll get you a nice clean cut line. Oh, you can smell the wood fly pizza, mate. That's what it is. The markets are on down the road there.
At a thingy. How long will that take to dry?
This one?
No, the other one around there.
We'll check it in a little bit.
Yeah, sweet. Tape's all off in the bin. I see what you mean, even it was starting to flake already.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the wind drying it on that stuff.
Yeah.
So once it's on the stuff, it starts drying.
What did you just put down there?
So it's a bit of clear Sikaflex.
Yeah.
So we put it on all the joins. What that does is it laps underneath tape.
Yeah.
And it locks off that edge.
Yeah.
So when you paint out the blue, you've got nice, clean, crisp lines right around. So it looks like a professional.
I noticed that on that white arrow. It's sort of like...
Yeah, nice and clean, crisp.
Yeah.
Considering you're dealing with the roughest surface you've got, it's not like it's brand new concrete or anything like that. So you just got to deal with what you got. Then this here, nice and heavy, push it around. Good old wind is going bonkers. So try not to go to the edges of it too much.
Yeah.
You want to get over there.
Not much you can do about the leaves.
Not with the wind around like it is. Didn't realise how much it picked up then.
diluted it gets,
Yeah.
and then the time you come roll quick, fade over, you can drop another bucket on and
Just already dry.
yeah. What I try and do is get it where it looks pretty solid. But then when you go over the top of it, it looks nice and blue. But
Yeah. Fuck, it's already dry up here.
yep. Got the bitumen spot over here. You only got basically one shot to do this because this roller will dry by the time you finish.
Yeah.
Now what you do is you just come back through, kind of lay it off.
And then you go your ups and downs.
Yeah. Gets it nice and smooth.
You get the big chunks of heads down.
What this does is too, it starts drying out the top. Like that. Dry for a couple of seconds. You watch it sort of skidding up in the bucket.
Yeah.
You watch when you pull this tape off. Once you've done the blue, you can pull the tape off.
Yeah.
And then the white, put the stencil straight over top and then spray the white on it.
You got straight down to the white.
Yeah.
You can do more.
Probably use about a litre of blue. Yeah.
What's that, a 4 litre bucket?
Yeah. Litre of blue will get you nice coverage. Nice stencil.
Is the white straight down to the top?
Yeah, I won't use it just yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I'll
let
wait for
this-
that to fully dry.
Yeah, I'll let this dry out.
I'll go do the other white arrow.
No, we'll check it as we get around there. Again, you just got to push all this around. Make sure you're getting all those lips. And you get nice full. Roll it up one way, down. Over there, like that. Yeah, this way. That just stops you from having any bulk bits of paint because you're working it in.
Yeah. Yeah, spreading it all out.
But then you just want to take that over, turn that right down and knock it into the bin.
Alright.
I'll bring these. Pick up the tape. And you see how you got nice clean square. And you won't see the clear silicone on the edges because there'll only be a little bit there. Okay, so we got the line marking spray paint from this morning. It's not fully dry, but the top is dry. So all in the crevices is still wet, but that's fine. Put this over. Like that. Probably want to hold this up vertically. We'll put this on the top of the hedge, let it dry out.
So it's not perfect, but it is definitely good looking. A couple of dirty tires will sort that out pretty quickly. What we're going to do is black out that one, and then at least they stand out now. So we did all the rest of the line marking the other day. We're just finishing this one off, and then we're going to move on to the next job. So we just finished off this side. All we have to do is the arrows over here because we had dew coming off the roof. Last time it was getting all wet, but we had a windy night last night, so it was good, nice and dry. So we just finished these. So we've done this job, we'll head to the next job. We've got 2 visitor stencils to spray at the next job, and then that one's done, and then we can move on to our last 2 jobs of the day. So, and then they're right beside each other, so it's nice and easy. So back here, all we have to do is we had 3 bays that we had cars overhanging the bays here. So we sprayed last time visitor bays, so we just have to do these ones here. Because we had 2 cars there and we had a big long van there, so we couldn't do it last time. So got back here to do that. So this is our what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th job of the day. And then got 2 more to go to, which are side by side, so they're washing jobs. Bit of oxidization removal on one of them and concrete on the other one, so pretty easy. So we'll be out of here. This one will take a couple of minutes to finish off them, and then we'll be out of here. Alright guys, so we're on the 5th job, which is the job that I did last week. We did 3.5 grand that day. I've upsold the fencing to do the oxidation removal, and I got Zach Offsider doing next door's job, which is the driveway fence and solar. So what we're doing on here is testing out 2 products that work, removing oxidization with these. So we've used this one before on a red door, works excellent. And then I got this one the other day, which is gutter cleaner. So we're spraying them at full strength because with a gate like this, there's lots of little bends and nooks and crannies and stuff. So we don't want to brush it because we want it to come off at a consistent pace. We don't want to have like brush marks here. We want it looking nice. So this has been hit. There's still a little bit of powder there, but that's okay. As you can see the difference between what it did look like and what it is. So, and that's only been sprayed on. It's left on there for about a minute, and then we hose it off with a soft wash. So not an involved process. We definitely don't want to get involved too much in this one with all the nooks and crannies. So we want to keep it simple. We've tested a bit on the back here. It's the same thing. We brushed it on and it's given us the same result. So whether we brush it on or we just spray it, give it a quick mist with the water to keep it on there for another minute, and we'll keep it on there for about 2 minutes, then we hose it straight off. We still get the same result out of both methods on this fence. So you always got to test what you're doing at that point in time. But this is how we've found the best result for us. The customer is stoked. So that is the biggest thing, is getting the customer happy. Once the customer is happy, then nothing else matters. So it's a nice, quick and easy process. We upsold this. So we did one paneling of fence and a gate, and then this paneling of fence and that gate. So it's $1,000 all up. It'll cost me about $80 in chemicals, which I probably won't even use all that. Spray it on, rinse it off. I'll probably be done in about an hour, 2 hours, so probably an hour all up. I am filming, so I'm taking my time. We are only doing half a bay at a time, so we're only doing little tiny bits so we can keep it wet. We do not want it to dry and have streaks coming down, so we want to keep it wet, and I'll show you the process of what we're doing to make it work. We've got the noise in the background because Zach's doing the driveway over there, so I'll try and get you in here nice and close. You probably might not be able to hear me, so I'll speak to you. A bit closer. Stop that. I'll get you in closer so you can see what's happening. Stirs itself up on the fence. There. And there. It's a bit hard. This stuff is pretty old. These fences were put in 2000. They're pretty old, pretty like as you can see along the, you can see a little bit, there's drip marks on the fence there, but you got to realise they're already on the fence over there, pretty much everywhere right around the whole fence, so there's nothing much we can do about that one because it's not coming off. They might just have to paint the base of it if they want to keep it. We're going to use the swab. Just remember, I've done all my test patches on these. We're using these full strength
because that's my testing and that's what's working for this application. Not for ongoing applications, for this application. What's working for me at this present moment for this fence. Most of the times you only need 10% of it, 1 in 10, but for this fence, this is what we're using. Get that soaking. Next one down. You can see it start to melt off. Keep it there, keep it moving. Once we've done that, we'll give it a bit of water. So let's give it a couple of squirts, let it move around the fence a bit more, and then we'll just come in. Nice good pressure. Like that, and that's basically all it takes. Is that panel there. It's taken me 2 minutes 20 seconds. I'll move on to the next section, then I'll do the back sections. So each fence paneling is going to take me roughly 8 to 10 minutes, and then the gate's going to take me about 20 minutes. So it'll take me about an hour all up, and we'll make somewhere around $900 for that hour, so pretty good money. So once again, I'm just going to show again. Pump it. It only sits there for half of a second or something. It's really yeah, like that one, it's only a minute and a half for me to do that without even thinking about it. So at the end of the day, if you're doing pre-cleanups for houses that are going to get repainted, like garage doors and stuff like that, you could upsell a garage door for $300-400 on a job and make an extra $400, because all you're going to use is probably a litre worth of chemicals, and you're going to make yourself at least $350 extra on a job. Because at the end of the day, the painter's got to get rid of that oxidization powder, and what we're doing here is achieving that result. But what they're trying to do here is just spruce it up to get it ready for sale. So that's giving them the result that they're looking for, and we don't need to do anything more than what they want.
we could probably spend time in the mornings cleaning it up, hitting it with a brush and trying to get it perfect. But at the end of the day, they're selling it. That's the optimal result. So why do extra when it's already getting passed by your owner and it's getting the same? Yep, fine, we're happy with that, because I do test patches before I do anything and say this is the result, this is what we can achieve, and they're like, okay, yep, we're happy with that. Okay, so that's why I do test spots on jobs like this. So we're going to push on the gates, we're going to close the gate, do one side, then we'll jump the other side, do the same thing. We'll spray two angles from one side, 2 angles from the other side, and we'll get the whole gate all nice and clean. I finished the fences, doing the oxidation removal there. So what I've done is we've got this fence here to wash down just the brickwork. I've dropped another line off the truck, so I'm going to use the 5.5 and Zach is using the 8 gallon, so I'm going to use 5.5. I'm going to tidy up all this and this pathway and the curbing, so I'll tidy up all that while he's coming down the driveway. He's just started coming down the driveway now, so I'm going to whack on the other machine and tidy that up and try and get the smack finish out. It's 3 o'clock on Sunday, and if we can get this finished in another hour, and we all get to go home. Run out of water, half an hour on both machines. We could have hooked up another water tap to this house, but we don't need that little bit of the driveway left. Didn't worry about it, we just stopped. That's the finish of that. We'll jump on the back of his shed, knock out his solar panels, and then away we go. So I just thought I'd show you the fence after half an hour. It's nice and dry, it's got that dark colour back in it. There's not much chalkiness, there's a little bit there, but we're not too worried about that. There's a little piece here that we missed, so you can see the difference in the paneling itself. So we'll just hit that with a rag before we leave. So massive difference, but a great upsell if you're doing cleaning for painters, or the owner is just sick of that chalkiness. You can take it off straight away and charge them. Like we didn't even use 4 litres of chemical to do all that fencing, and then we did a little bit of fencing down there as a test patch on that red stuff, but we just ended up hitting it with high pressure because they're going to paint that fencing down there anyway. So all up, it's been a big day, so we're going to try and button this off. What I might try and do is, I'm going over to the States in about 2 months, so I'm going to try and steal some Oxnox and bring it back and see if I can get it into the States, into Australia. So it might be a little bit more potent than those two, but as you can see, it does work brushless, but you just have to test before you do anything. So if you're unsure, test it, because you don't know what the owner's going to do and how they're going to react. They've got Zach just finishing up there, and we're going to button this up and get out of here. So it's been a pretty good day. We didn't start until 9 o'clock, and we'll probably finish about 4:30, probably another 45 minutes we'll be finished. So what's that, 3, about 7 hours. We done 2600 today, so pretty good day today. One job was a gutter blow off, and that's $100. We do that every month. And then one of the jobs was going back to do stenciling. We've already been paid for that job, so there's no money on that one. So 6 jobs all up, but then only 4 of them were good paying, the rest of them weren't. So pretty good day. Catch us on the next one. Thanks guys.